Happy Wednesday, y'all. I decided to shoot one of these videos. It's just like a quick life update video every Wednesday as I walk to the gym. Um, it's obviously sunny here. It's morning time. But anyway, life update. The Ford family is in Chiang Mai, Thailand. We've been here for 2 months. We actually just recently got an extension on our visa, having to deal with the immigration um, department here in Thailand, which it's my first time having to deal with immigration. I will say it was much easier than I assumed and much easier than I anticipate immigration is like in America. So can't say I know what it feels to be an immigrant in America, but I definitely know what it feels like to be an immigrant and having to go through the process. Anyway, we're really enjoying our time here in Thailand. We're really enjoying what we're able to do and see, the people that we're able to meet, um, and really just enjoying our time together as a family, away from chaos and just finding our own peace. We recently had two guests join us here in Thailand. Uh, Tina, a friend back from New Hampshire, uh, she was able to come, which is really cool, and experience Thailand. And then Emerald's brother Corey uh, also came to visit. He actually just left Chiang Mai last week um, to head to Bangkok, so he's going to be in Thailand for a little bit longer, but wanted to see more of this of the country. So yeah, we're enjoying it. I would say come join us on this adventure, either by visiting or doing your own adventure like we did and just leaving um, indefinitely or for a longer period of time than just a vacation. Um, because the peace that you'll find is immeasurable once you do it. And I would say there are literally like maybe 3 or 4 things I would say everyone needs to do before they actually make the move. First, the first thing I would say is, you know, make the decision and stay committed. I know a lot of times people are like, I'm going to do it, and then something gets in the way and they lose faith or lose hope. And then I would say just, keep it in mind of staying committed, because there will be roadblocks, there will be things that you just don't know that may feel like it's the universe telling you not to do it, but reality is just a slowdown, not necessarily a stop. So I would say, yeah, make the decision, stay committed. The second thing I would say is do your research. Researching all of the things that's going to be important for your move, whether it's how do you provide for yourself some type of income so that you can afford to live abroad. I would say also research the culture and customs of the country or countries you wish to visit or live in. Um, Things are super important. Like here in Thailand, they drive on the opposite side of the road that I'm used to, and the driver's seat's on the other side of the car, right? So those are the little things that you just need to know before you get here. Including like, can you drive? So for Thailand, definitely get your international's driver's permit. You cannot ride scooters. I mean, you can ride scooters without it, but you'll get fined if you're stopped. So the legal thing to do is just have your permit. So do that before you leave, because you cannot do it after you leave. You got to get the permit from your home country. And then, so that's second thing, do your research. And I think the third thing I would say is find community. I think a lot of folks kind of say, oh, I can't do that. And in the back of their head, they're really thinking I can't do that because I don't know anybody, I don't know anything. But you find your community, right? And so that's before you leave and after you leave, finding your community. Whether it's like you're going to go move to Ghana. Okay, great. What community you have before you go to Ghana, and what community will you have when you get to Ghana? And that's a little bit into the research too. But sometimes you got to wait until you get there to really find that. And for me, it's been, sparking conversations with people at the gym, obviously, because a lot of foreigners go to the gym I go to, lots of Thai folks. And not to say I'm into fitness like so a lot of the folks that go to the gym that I go to, but it's a small community that I can start to build. And obviously here in Thailand, marijuana is also legal to buy and sell. And so the cannabis industry has kind of become our friend too. We met some folks and started conversations, got numbers, and started to really build a community here in Thailand. And you just have to do that everywhere. So I would say make the decision, stay committed, do your research, and find your community are the top three things I would say. And if you need help with any of those things, especially the research part, because I know it can get kind of daunting when you think about visas and how much do I pay and what do I need this. Do it now. Obviously, back in the Americas, there have been some limited passport restrictions. And so we don't know which group or which individuals will be next with their restrictions. So if you can, get your passport now, just in case. And as a reminder, you don't technically need a passport for places like Puerto Rico, but other places you do. And I would also recommend getting the passport card. It's not really useful, but it's another form of ID that you could just have so that you can have two U.S. federal versions of your passport. So yeah, catch me on Marco Polo, because most likely those are definitely videos that I can return comments to. Shout out to Angela for turning me on to that. I will return to Marco Polo and shoot videos there and send messages. But I hope to update y'all every Wednesday as I walk to the gym, because we're getting close to the major street with all the loud noise. So I have to shoot these pretty quick, leaving the house. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone's staying as safe and healthy as they can, especially in these times. And I wish that more folks can find safety and peace as the Ford family has found as they travel across Asia. And I can't wait to tell y'all more and share more about the experience that we're having via these short video clips as I walk to the gym. Cool. Peace, love, and joy, y'all.